get together your hands and welcome Mrs. Dr. Malti Ramni. She is nearby me and she is very, very charmful, lovely lady. Welcome, ma'am. Welcome to you.
Good morning, everyone. I really thank Shilpa and Bharat for their kind words of introduction about me. So very happy to be with you all to share my experience with DXN for the past 22 years. So to introduce myself, I'm a practicing doctor in Chennai. I'm a family physician and gynecologist, practicing still 38 years of experience. So got introduced to DXN in the year 1999 when the whole place, the country was talking about prevention better than cure. See, in our own field, we always talk about prevention better than cure. And then after much of interaction with the company and the doctors, I came to understand that there are many things in this world which we do not know. Even though I am a doctor, I didn't know many of these mushrooms. So that was the reason which made me to enter into DXN. And of course, the back pillar was my husband, who attempted and told me that you should not be like a horse, you should be open-minded, accept everything and learn so that you can help a lot of people. So that was my main reason to enter into DXN. And 1999 and 2000, when the company was trying to establish their office in Chennai, very near to our place, I had the opportunity to be in that office, visit Dr. Lim Seo Jin and Dr. Clarence, who were there to establish the company, learned lot of things from them, directly from the horse's mouth. That gave me lot of confidence, you know. So, and that time, mainly we never had any products. So, many of you for whom are new members who are seeing this Zoom meeting, I would like to tell you that this is that miracle mushroom, which they showed me first. When I entered the office, Dr. Clarence, who was there, he is an MBBS from Mysore Medical College, and he has done 18 years of mycology, study of fungi, different group of fungi. And he told me lot of things about this mushroom, which I couldn't believe. And that time, the company was trying to establish in India because 1983, they started in Malaysia. And after that, Dr. Lim wanted to come to India because India is a huge population. And he always respected India very much because he studied in IIT Kharagpur. And he had an innate interest in medicine. So he did his alternative medicine, double PhD from Calcutta, alternative medical college, alternative medicine. And he told me lot of things which I really couldn't believe. In fact, I lost 3 days of my sleep after listening to this. And that time, you know, like today's modern technology, we never had YouTube or videos, nothing. So they gave me lot of papers from the computer. So after finishing my clinic, I used to sit in the night, go through all this. And what I came to understand was that this miracle mushroom can help lot of people with chronic ailments. So in the year 2000, 2001 and 2, the company was focusing more on this RGGL. Nothing else we had. We had only 30 RG and 30 GL. You all know that the RG is the body of the mushroom. GL is the root of the mushroom. And what Dr. Clarence told me was 2 things. This mushroom can improve your body's immune system and balance your internal organs. And that time, they invited many doctors, you know, because in India, the habit is patients or people generally trust their family doctors very much. So even though now the concept is not much, 22 years back, every family used to have a doctor and they believe their doctor more. So what Dr. Lim told me was, Dr. Malti, so that is the situation here. So unless the doctors tell, people won't take this. And I respect the allopathy doctors very much because they are the people who have studied the human body as well as the alternative medicine doctors can advise this to people so that my reach will be high. He is a great businessman, but a very nice, humble human being. So he told me that if you all can help me here, my business will be great. So that was the reason which motivated me. So what I was thinking is, as a practicing doctor, why not try? Because what he told me, this is a very powerful adaptogen. So there are two superior herbs. Even though India is a place with lot of herbs, we all know that Ayurveda originated only from our motherland. So we know that there are a lot of products. But why Ganoderma and spirulina are very important? Because they are called the superfood, the superior herbs. In fact, in DXN, much later only spirulina came, but first was this RG and GL. So first 2000, 2001, 2002, we never had any other products. And that was the time doctor was setting up his office in Chennai. So he used to frequent Chennai and we had a very good opportunity. So my husband will always tell me, make use of the opportunity and become great. So we all used to go to the office, learn from Dr. Lim about this. And that time there were more than 50 to 60 doctors. So he did a course on called Ganotherapy. The treatment with this mushroom was called Ganotherapy, where he taught us about this product, how it can help in many ways, how it helps the detoxification process. So everything was new to me, but because of the allopathy background, I could grasp it faster. So what I did was, after knowing about this mushroom, and by then after 2 to 3 weeks, I came to understand that this does not have any side effects and it does not interact with any medication we give, because we as modern medicine practitioners, we know medicines more. And we know very few herbs like liver 52 or tefroli or brahmi, that's all. But this superfood, we didn't know much. All of us have seen mushrooms only in the garden when it rains or thunder showers. But today everybody take mushroom soup, mushroom curry and all that. The time has changed. Then after this, I started to learn more about this. In fact, out of my own interest, I registered with Calcutta with my alternative medicine for better understanding, because being a doctor, I didn't want to have half-baked knowledge. So I wanted full knowledge. And being a private practitioner, patients trust me more. Because if you all carefully see, 2000, 2001 and 2, the company was focusing more for the sick people. So the logo that time was sick becoming healthy and healthy becoming wealthy, which I couldn't take it at that time. So I was asking Dr. Clarence and Dr. Lim, how is this possible? So they told me that we are coming in direct marketing where the consumer is benefited. So once the consumer starts benefiting, when he tells some other people, they are also benefited. So that concept was totally new to me. Anyhow, that I didn't bother much, but I was more focusing on the sick people, how to relieve them, because I myself, I'm a live testimonial in front of you today. I was a chronic sinus patient. I had so many allergies because of my interaction with so many patients and all that. Today, I am totally free from all that. I don't have sinus problem. And what I have seen in these 22 years is my immune system has improved a lot. In fact, even this corona time, I never had any ailment in spite of seeing patients, because Ganoderma is a powerful antivirus, interferon-like action. So this all Dr. Lim, whatever he taught me was very apt. So then what I started, after I gained some knowledge and confidence with the product, I started telling my close friends and my patients. But my first guinea pig was my mother-in-law, because at home, you know, when a new product comes, we can't try with patients. If it's a pharmaceutical, it's totally different, because already the companies would have done all the work. The medical rep comes and tells us, we write. But this case, this is only a supplement. And even though we know it does not have any side effects, we have to be careful. So my mother-in-law was an osteoporotic with chronic fatigue syndrome and all that. So I told her, Amma, why don't you please try? If it benefits you, then we will see. So 3 weeks, that time we only had 30 RG and 30 GL, nothing else. So doctor told me, you please try. So we paid 650 rupees that time, bought the products, started with my mother-in-law. He told me just give 2 pairs in the morning in empty stomach. So one of RG, one of GL, like that 2 RG, 2 GL in the morning with enough water, because as all of you know, water is 0 calorie and it's a very good detoxifier. So he told me all the toxins in the body can go out. And as all of you know now, because you're all senior members, there are 2 types of toxins in our body, water-soluble toxin and fat-soluble toxin. So they can get excreted. So after 3 weeks, I used to see my mother-in-law every day, morning and evening, because mushrooms have their own allergies. So even though Ganoderma, nothing, but we should know. So she started improving a lot. So she told me, Malti, maybe if you study more carefully, you can help a lot of people. So that really motivated me to do more work. And then after reading more about this, see, as human beings, we are all concerned only about 3 Ds. I think you all will agree with me on this. First is death. 3 Ds we always say. First is death. Next is disease. Third is degeneration. So 3 Ds are very important in our life. Of course, death we can't do anything. The moment we are born, the Almighty has already written when we have to leave this planet. But whether we like it or not, after certain age, we do get some diseases. Then whether you like it or not, 40 years is an age of degeneration. We don't get new cells after 40. And the body does not know, oh, this is a doctor's body, it should not degenerate, it's a lawyer's, nothing. All of us degenerate, whether we like it or not. So it is very important for us to maintain very good health. And as all of you know, medicines you take only when you fall sick. Tomorrow you're going to get diabetes, today you can't take medicine. When you're going to get tuberculosis or typhoid, that time the doctor diagnoses you and give you pills to improve. Whereas preventive health care is very important in today's scenario. Now that you all know how corona, we all got affected. So that time, I really thank DXN for coming to India, because very good prevention. And mostly this Ganoderma is a very, very powerful adaptogen. So the medicinal components, to cut short, because each one can be talked for 1 hour, but for the newcomers and present members who have joined, I would like to tell you that please don't compare this with a drug. It is a food supplement. So whatever we are lacking in our food, because we all need micronutrition to our cells, to our bone marrow, to our vascular system, to our nervous system. So this contains 5 basic elements: polysaccharides, organic germanium, adenosine, triterpenoid, and ganoderic essence. See, all the 5 work in synergy in this mushroom. That is why it is different. They can't take each and make capsule out of it. So this works in unison like our body. See, I am sitting in front of you. You're all sitting there, but internally, all your organs are working in synergy. Same way, when you take this mushroom, both together, that is why we say always together. When you take it in empty stomach in the morning, this helps you a lot. So that is why we say DXN is always taken as a pair. Minimum at least 2 RG and 2 GL you take as a pair in the morning. So now to talk about RGGL, see, this is a very good health product, and the medicinal components I told you, and DXN is the only company which is giving you GL, which contains lot of fibers. You can see here, we call it mycelium. So this contains a lot of organic germanium and polysaccharides. So both together when you take, this improves your immune system and balances your internal organs. Never worry about the sickness what you have, because you should understand sickness comes because of various reasons, and Your body itself heals when your immune system improves. And because of the medicinal components present in this mushroom, your body automatically starts improving. And this is not a drug. So there is no timely action like 24 hours, 48 hours. You just start taking it in your body, automatically the disease starts coming down. Now to tell about this dosage, many people have various consumptions, but generally there are only two things. One is a healthy person, the other one is a unhealthy person. Because of various reasons, they have some sickness. So healthy persons, if you feel you're not having any ailment, you just want to keep a good health, just take 2 pairs in the morning, 2 RG and 2 GL in the morning. That is more than enough. Nothing else is needed. Take it preferably in the empty stomach, because this mushroom is totally alkaline. Once you take it, your body becomes totally alkaline. And so whatever toxin is stored in your body either goes, if it's a water-soluble toxin, it goes through your urine passage. If it is a fat-soluble toxin, it goes through your bowel, or your lungs are loaded with toxin, it goes through your cough. So that is the only thing you can see. Otherwise, this has absolutely no side effects. And don't worry about the sickness. Diabetes, what dosage? Rheumatoid arthritis, what dosage? Don't worry, because you should understand by now, as DXN distributors, everything is from our cell and our metabolic problem. For example, diabetes is not a disease. It is a disorder. It has got various categories. Genetics, suppose your parents are having it, you inherit from them. Or because of your habits, you get diabetes. So your sugar increases. Now, Ganoderma by itself is an insulin supplementer. So when you take whatever your medicine you're taking, initially, please don't think once you take RGGL, you can stop your medicine, because already you are sick. So any sick person who is listening here should take medicines as per advice by a doctor. Take RGGL as a supportive therapy only. Once you start taking it as a supportive therapy, your body starts automatically improving, and maybe your sugar can come to normal levels. But generally, this takes at least 3 to 6 months time. So that is why we say this is very helpful for many ailments. So you have to understand that. So when I interact with many people, what I understand is, even the common distributors, they are always worried about the disease, and they think this product should be given only to the sick people, not the healthy people. Please understand, preventive aspect is very important today. So everybody can take, whoever is having a cell can take this, because you all should know our body is made up of trillions and trillions of cells. From head to foot, we are made up of cell, and we have our vascular system, our nervous system, everything. So this is very important for all our systems. So it helps. So whenever a sick person approaches you, or if you have a doctor in your team who is ready to help you with his medical knowledge, maybe you can help the sick people. So please don't, moment you become a member, don't go in search of a sick person. First, you consume the products, you get health, you get confidence within yourself, then start talking to people, try to help the sick people. So in a nutshell, I have told you, because this takes time to talk. So many products are there, I have to talk. So RGGL can be taken by everybody, absolutely no side effects. Day 1 of the newborn, you can give GL. And what is attraction is, everything is vegetable fiber. So no non-veg is there in this, because many ask this doubt. So I'm clarifying that. So this one can be given day 1 of the newborn. You can open the capsule. If the child is not able to eat the capsule, you can mix it with the mother's milk. You can mix it with honey. You can mix it with water. So especially children, this product is very good, because what do we find with our children? Repeated attacks of respiratory infection. So you can prevent that by giving this. Then after that, once the child is 15 years, you can give both. RG and GL can be given. So if you are 40 plus, at least take 2 pairs. for health, and sick people, the dosage is 1, 2, 4, 6. First week you start with 1 pair, second week 2 pairs, third week 4 pairs, then 6 pairs. No, many interact with me and say, I take 10 Rg, 10 GL. No need all that. 6 is more than enough. And as I told you earlier, if you have a doctor in your team, they can decide. The chronicity of the illness is very important when we talk of sick people. So when you are a non-medical person, it is very difficult. See, here is a product which helps even the sick people. So DXN has got a lot of doctors who are ready to help. So you can get the contact with them and try to help the sick people. Otherwise, don't bother about cancer, what is the dosage, diabetes, what is the dosage. Don't worry about all that. You as a distributor, try to help the sick people and go maximum up to 6 pairs. When we give diet therapy and all that is, when the patient is really very chronic and they are admitted in the hospital, no other solution. So there with the doctor's guidance, maybe you can help the sick people. So this is all about RG and GL. Next, coming to spirulina. This is a very, very wonderful product, especially everyone should take this today because that is the situation we are living in today with lot of pollution and so many other things. This is a very powerful antioxidant. Ladies especially very helpful from 20 years of age up to old age, geriatric. So from pediatric to geriatric, anybody can take this also. What is attraction about this is nowadays in YouTube, everything, lot of things are mentioned about spirulina. So this is a blue-green algae. It contains lot of phycocyanin, xanthophyll and GLA. So all the three are very good medicinal components which are present naturally in this. This is a high life energy. So whenever you start taking this regularly, at least 3 tablets in the morning, this also to be taken in empty stomach only. So why? Because this all the three make your body alkaline. When your body is alkaline, infection doesn't come that faster. Your immune system becomes good. So regularly, see, as a practicing gynecologist, I see many patients are anemic. The hemoglobin level is not more than 9 or 10. And many, especially in the village side, I've seen many, even among the upper middle class, the so-called comfort zone people also, health is not good. This improves your iron level very much. It improves your hemoglobin. And because it contains lot of chlorophyll, your cells regenerate very well. And the xanthophyll present in this is a powerful anti-cancer. See, all the three combined are very helpful for cancer patients. So whatever treatment, because you all should understand, cancer is in your cell. It's only our cells which differ, and what shall I say, that is the meiosis and so many cell division goes place in a very wrong manner. So you get that problem. There are lot of pre-indication factors for cells, but generally as a DXN member, what you have to understand is basically cancer affects our cells. So our cells differ very differently, they grow differently, and it forms a mass. So that is why we say whatever therapy they are undergoing, chemotherapy or radiotherapy, advise them to take this as well as, where is Morinji? Yeah, Morinji juice can be given. Morinji is also a powerful anti-cancer. So why I am telling all this is just to give you confidence. But any sick person, get the help of a doctor so that the patient also will get confidence. And for generally ladies, this is very good. Pediatric age group, very good. As well as the menarche age. Yeah, this Morinji. This is a very good product for many sick people. And this, once you open, you keep it in the fridge because it starts fermenting, and our place is a very hot place. It gets spoiled easily. This is a very powerful anti-cancer. Lot of medicinal components are there in this. Maybe each product we can talk for 3 hours, but just to highlight this, this is very good for our liver also, this Morinzyme. So this also in empty stomach in the morning, it is very helpful. Now, as a DXN member, as a DXN distributor, as a DXN family, please, whoever knows about spirulina, start spreading the message to people that every day they should take at least 3 of this so that you prevent many problems. Nowadays, I see lot of youngsters with knee joint problem because of obesity and other related problems. See, the GLA present in this, gamma linolenic acid, is very helpful for our cartilages. So it can prevent early degeneration of our cartilages. That is why this is very important. Ladies, especially if you have attained menopause. See, usually when you attain menopause, your estrogen hormone comes down. So we supplement you with many of the drugs. So nowadays, lot of controversy over the drugs, but I don't want to go into the details. This is very helpful. So any menopausal lady from who has crossed the age of 45, 2 Rg, 2 GL and 3 spirulina will help your bones and your nervous system and your vascular system to be very healthy. So this is what I have seen for myself personally. I'm consuming for 22 years, very helpful. So these are the things as a DXN distributor, you have to tell people. Now next, coming to all our beverages. So what Dr. Lim told me was, initially he came with RGGL, as I told you earlier, 30. But then whatever man consumes should have the Ganoderma. So he came with this coffee. I think all of you know about this. Coffee. So many brands are there available now. But when we joined, we had only one 3-in-1 coffee. So in that only I did lot of testimonials. Now lot are there. They all have very good taste. But coffee as such with DXN, the fiber of the mushroom is added. So you just add hot water. So water is a zero detoxifier and water is 0 calorie. So people who have got this repeated allergy problem, repeated cough problem, wheezing problem, all those people can take this coffee. You just add hot water, the coffee is ready. People who have GI tract problem, acidity problem, you can have this coffee. Generally, if you have acidity, doctors tend to cut the coffee. That is the regular coffee, but not our DXN coffee because it is totally alkaline and only the fiber of this mushroom is added. So it is very good. And if you have constipation, you can take this coffee. But mind you, any product when you start, at least for a period of 3 months, you should take it without stopping. Then only you can get the benefits because our body cycle is 3 months. We usually say 21 days, 45 days, 90 days. So then only you can see the benefits. It's not like our medicine. Morning you take crocin, evening your fever comes down. It doesn't work that way. So because this is a supplement and a micronutrition, it takes time to act. But once it starts acting, it helps you a lot. So that is all about our coffee. So we have so many brands now, 3-in-1, 2-in-1 with sugar, without sugar. So many of you distributors know about it. So try taking the coffee also, it benefits you a lot. Then about this tea, this lemon tea. So this tea as such is very good for health. Tea is a very powerful antioxidant. So, and our DXN company has the best quality tea from Assam. And tea preparation, I need not tell, but the benefits of the tea. See, so many tea bags are there. This is tea bag. So you just put it in hot water, your tea is ready. And what are the benefits of the tea? See, tea itself is a powerful antioxidant. It is a very powerful anti-cancer. It is very good for our GI tract system. So here you are putting it only in water. So again, 0 calorie. You can just sip it. Don't gulp the tea because tea, by sipping it, lot of flavonoids go into your system. Your entire GI tract becomes cleansed. So this is what is important. And now with the hot climate, you can chill the tea and take it chilled also. So these are all the other products of DXN, you know, they benefit your health. So that is why DXN, we say it is whole, it is complete. Then about the paste. This is excellent product and many of you would have read about this and lot of meetings had gone about this. This is excellent because this contains the Ganoderma and food gel. Not much of chemicals are added to this. And as you know, Ganoderma is the highest ICP, intracellular permeability. So it can penetrate into your gums. And this I found for many of my patients, especially pregnant ladies. Of course, we brush the teeth only with our Gano paste morning and evening. But when we talk of sickness, many people, brush, oh, they have given. Yeah. I didn't know this. Oh, it has come new, I think. Okay. Bamboo toothbrush. Okay. Then these things. Yeah. Okay. So, especially spongy gum, bleeding gum, and then people who have this sensitiveness, this Gano paste is very, very helpful. Take little of the paste, massage your gum daily, and then you can see very good improvement. Some people, they have bleeding gums. The moment they brush their teeth, gums, they start bleeding. So that we call it medically, the gums have become very weak, the root is getting exposed. So as you age, your gums recede and your root starts getting exposed. For all that, you can prevent by using this paste. This paste has so many uses. It can, suppose you're cutting vegetables and you cut your fingers, you can put this paste, it will immediately heal. When your child gets hurt, you can put this paste. So many DXN distributors would have already told you that. So I need not repeat. So it's a miracle product. Again, it is very useful. Now coming to all these products, cosmetic products, the Chubby Baby Oil, this is very good product. See, this is a non-comedogenic action, contains all the essential herbs. And this you can promote to many of the younger generation because they just go to the beauty parlor, they spend a lot of money. So those people, you can use these two products. You can tell them to use this soap. This soap also for the face, it is very good. Whole body you can use, but I tell many of my patients to use it for the face because that is one exposed. Take this soap, apply it, leave it for 2 to 3 seconds and then wash your face. It is very useful. And the shampoo, again, very useful. This does not contain any harmful chemicals. You have to leave it in the scalp for 2 to 3 seconds and then wash your hair. This Chubby Baby Oil can be used in the night after all your hard work, sitting in front of computer for a very long time and then going out, all the pollution is there. Wash your face with soap, take little of this Chubby Baby Oil, apply it in your face and leave it. Morning you get up, it will be fresh, then wash your face. Next. This Gano Massage Oil, today I was telling 2 or 3 people who were here. This is very good for the scalp as well as for the knee joint. So many people are having that knee joint problem. You can take little of this oil, apply it in your knee joint and then leave it. For the scalp, in case you are having oil bath, today 2-3 oils have come in DXN. This is also very good hair oil. You can apply in your scalp, leave it for about an hour, then wash your hair with this shampoo. Have I covered all the products? This coconut oil, you can use it in your kitchen. It is very good, very tasty also. You can also drink it like that. Then Cocoji is there. This is again, all the family members can use it, but more we tell for pediatric age group and the younger age group. So they all love it because, as you all know, cocoa is a very powerful antioxidant and this contains the Ganoderma. So you can just, for your child, you can give this, it's very helpful. What I have seen as a practicing doctor is, pediatric age group, it prevents the respiratory infections. Frequent attacks of respiratory infections can be prevented by using this Cocoji. So all the products, if you carefully see, are towards health. So once you start consuming, your health starts improving and you have a betterment of your health. Now, when I started, as I told you earlier, we had only RGGL. So we were focusing more on sick people. Now with the present so many products, you can divide the products and all the ladies, I feel, can do a great business with DXN opportunity. So don't think that you have to go behind sick people once you join DXN. Many people have that feeling. So go in search of sick people. Here what you can do is, with this range of products, you can help the sick people. You can tell the other people about these products, improve their health, improve your health also. And to talk about my testimonials, because many ask about my testimonials, initial days when I joined DXN, I really wanted to know whether this really helps the sick people. So I selected many sick people who are with me as a practicing doctor, about 5 patients. First was my mother-in-law, as I told you earlier. Next was my husband. Third was me. So we all got relief from the problems. Then I selected about 5 patients, initial 2000. One was an arthritis patient. One was esophageal cancer. One was rheumatic arthritis. Fourth one was infertility. Because as I was interacting with Dr. Lim, he told me that this product helps a lot in infertility. That is imbalance. See, you have to know that imbalance in the body can't be corrected by medicines. There are various reasons for that, which many doctors who are watching this can understand. So imbalance to correct is very difficult. So Dr. Lim told me that Ganoderma, being a powerful adaptogen, and the medicinal components present in this can definitely help in infertility. So there are a lot of reasons for infertility. So with the help of Dr. Lim, initially I understood this. So I called 3 of my infertile patients who had been done on so many other tests and could not conceive. So whenever an infertile couples come, any doctor watching this may be useful for them. They both have to take. So first we analyze where the problem is, get the reports, then we advise accordingly. So Dr. Lim was telling me, you give RGGL, and then there are a lot of dosages. Maybe we can do separate counseling. And what I found with 2 of my patients, they conceived within 6 months. That was a very big surprise for me. So as a practicing doctor, then I did the scan, everything, and found that it conceived. And throughout the antenatal period, there was no problem. I just gave 1 RGGL. They had a very successful pregnancy and delivery. And after that, many people started taking. See, what is highlight about DXN is, once a consumer starts improving or a sick person starts improving, automatically they start telling the other people. So that's how I had many interaction with infertile patients, and many of them improved. But please understand, when we talk of a sick person, we need the reports. That is very, very important, because already the body is disturbed or they are having imbalance. So with the medical reports, we analyze and then only tell. Not like that you just give 10 RG, 10 GL, nothing like that. And please understand the products and do well. DXN will make you go very great heights, and you can change the lifestyle of many people. This is what I understood. Otherwise, as a practicing doctor, I need not tell much about this. But what I understood is, with my experience, 22 years in DXN, first thing with this direct marketing, I understood that it has got a very big potential. And today, entire India, I have brothers and sisters. That is what is very interesting for me. All are my family members. Today I am in Bharat Garb's house. It is like my own house. So we are doing meetings, we are sharing our knowledge. So it is very interesting for all of us. Like that, you people also, it will make a great change in your life. So I think overall, these products, all these products give you total health. So first use the products, understand the products, attend the meetings, try to change many people's life. DXN becomes more meaningful to everyone in the family. So thank you very much for the opportunity given. Wish you all the best. Everybody go crown ambassador with DXN. Thank you very much.